So today we're reviewing the 1Byone wireless door chime kit. Straight out of the box, this one, and you've got a manual, you've got the actual doorbell as you will probably know it, the receiver which just plugs straight into a power socket, there's a sticky strip just that goes on the back of the doorbell, or you can screw it into a wall as well. You've got screws and plugs there as well for that. So what you've got, this was so simple to set up. Have a quick flick through the manual, obviously, because you should always read the instructions, as I'm always being told as well. So you take your doorbell, and I'll just hand this camera over so I can use both hands. So you've got your doorbell and you've got your receiver. Now on the receiver, you've got these buttons down the side. This is for pairing it up to the doorbell. You've got the chimes. There must be about 30 chimes. You've got a volume control, and you've got this slider here. Now what this slider does is, the position it is at the moment, the far left, that's just ring. That's just the noise. Slide it to the middle, you get the noise, and then a red light flashes on the front as well. And slide it all the way to the right, and just the red light flashes with no noise. So if your hearing's impaired and you're not going to hear the bell, as long as you've got this in a decent place that you can see it, you'll know when someone's ringing because it'll be flashing. So what we need to do now, just plug it in. I'll drop it into a power socket. Power socket's on, and then we take the doorbell. You press the doorbell, and if you remember, just at the side there at the bottom is this button, the pairing button. So I'm going to plug it in. You press the doorbell. I've already paired it up, but let's assume that it's not. You press that, it lights up orange. When it's lit up, all you do is you press the pairing button and it's done. Absolutely that easy. And then, as you can see, press, off you go. It's actually quite loud. I'll just run through a few of the chimes. There are Christmas chimes on there. There's Auld Lang Syne. There's the American National Anthem. There's Happy Birthdays on there as well, and a few classical tunes as well. So I'll just quickly flick through them because there's a lot in there. And the normal doorbell. Didn't like that one. And so on and so on. As I say, there's about 30 on there, I've not counted them, but that's just how easy it is to set up. Right, okay, so I've gone through a couple of the ringtones there, tunes, chimes, whatever you want to call them. As I said, there's a flashing bit on the side. I'll just quickly change that over. So hit the doorbell again. Now that's on silent mode, and you can see that light flashing. Or we can just drop it down, up one, and hit that, and you've got the flash and the chime as well. So that's how that works, quite simple. Quickly, this is the doorbell that I was talking about before. You've got a little clear bit on the bottom there, so you can drop your house number in. And there's a battery in here as well, simple to get into. There's a little groove at the bottom there. Any knife that'll fit into that, just push it in, give it a little twist, it pops up. That easy to come apart. You drop the battery in, there's a little rubber seal around there that'll help keep water out, and then you've got holes here that are covered over. That's where you put your screws through if you want to do that. I'm going to mount mine using the sticky bit. It just clips back on over the top and pushes together at the bottom. Really, really simple. You don't need any specialised tools or anything like that. So there you go, that's it. Really easy to use, really effective, and quite loud actually.